Welcome back to Island of the Mesozoic. Here we see Cherry and Stego who are wandering. Lucky for them, it's no longer the dry season, but it's snowing. They are feeding on some plants. Since the dry season's over, they are lucky. They become great friends, and they will remain this way for the longest time. Very cold, and they're looking for somewhere they can stay. Cherry's becoming very, very cold. It's dangerous. It seems they found something new. This is Daryl and Euro, two Euoplocephalises. They're traveling. They're cold as well. They accept Cherry and Stego into the pack. And now they will venture on, looking for food and survival. Has been traveling for hours, but they seem to have met a dead end. Scratch, Claw, Red, and the leader, Dagger. It is Daryl. And sooner or later, he is dead. The raptors are eating Daryl, and the herbivores run off. They've walked for a long time, and Euros decided to go the separate ways. The pack breaks up. They're feeding on a plant. It's a good day, but that battle was very hard for them. Hiding in the bushes is Bandit. We've not seen him since episode 1. He's fought them before. He knows they're too strong. Cherry notices something rattling in the bush. She warns Stego. What they saw in the bush was not Bandit. These two are fighting until eventually it was Connor, the Carnotaurus, pushes Token, the Acrocanthosaurus, the Tokenus, off the edge. Lucky for Token, he fell on a patch of leaves. He gets up and walks away. Connor sees Token walk off. Connor has not yet noticed the two. They run off. Bandit runs off. It would seem they've come across some battle. Another one. This time between Hunter and Sarkro versus a Dimetrodon. Hunter goes in for the finishing blow. As he's tearing apart the Dimetrodon, he hears a snap of a leaf. They run as fast as they can. Sarkro is eating, and so is Hunter. As they ran off, they encountered Bandit. Bandit runs off. It seems they found an abandoned nesting area. This is where they'll stay during the cold season. Cherry rests near Stego. She's very cold. The wind is rising, and survival is getting harder by the second. Cherry begins to rest while Stego starts to make the nest more warm. After a long day of Stego rearranging the nest, she goes to bed alongside Cherry. It's early morning on the island, and Cherry and Stego have woken up. They're surprised to see they did not freeze to death. But right outside the nest, somebody wasn't so lucky. This is Teardrop. You may remember him from episode 3. He has grown up, and he has found this frozen body and will eat it. Cherry and Stego slowly back away. Stego and Cherry have stumbled across a moving herd of sauropods. Camarasaurus named Cameron as the leader, a young Brachiosaurus named Bella, and a young Brachiosaurus named Brad. They're moving quite fast. Stego and Cherry followed them to a feeding area. The snow all stopped, and everything was becoming quiet and good. Maybe a little too quiet. Cherry and Stego began to eat. It was a happy day. But just as you thought everything was going well, Brad is dead. Cherry starts to run, but then followed up by Stego. The other two sauropods run the other way. They got lucky and landed on a patch of grass. But they continue to run. Stego and Cherry return to the nesting area. Bella and Cameron soon join up with them and ask if they can rest there. They allow Bella and Cameron to rest there. They all begin to make themselves at home. It was a tough day, after all. But it could have been worse. It seems like a great time to end off the episode. So, we'll see you next time on the island of the Mesozoic.